Howdy, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had a great week. I am sitting in a different chair today because I'm doing some recording and my other chair is too high. It gets on camera. So I switched it out. This chair is not as comfortable, but it will do the trick. So, how's everyone today? Hi, Cam J. It's been a long time, Cam J. And Cam J, congratulations. I put my phone onto one of your videos and a commercial came up. And then another commercial came up and it went on forever, but I let it play. Probably played for an hour. And I was like, oh my gosh, Cam J became a YouTube partner. I'm so happy for you, Cam J. And I just let it play and let the commercials play and great going. I'm so happy for you. I remember when I was trying to get there. It was a struggle for me. You got there really fast, but your channel is amazing. So how have you been doing, Cam J? Missed having you at the live. Sherry, hi. You're welcome, Cam J. We just need the rest of our gang here. Let me get it ready. I think, what episode are we on? Let me see. 8. I don't know, but I wonder if this is the last year that Netflix has The Walking Dead. If that's so, we're finishing up just in time. Let's see. Season 8. Okay, we did The King, The Widow, and Rick. And last week I did Time for After by myself. Hi, Mary. Lovely to see you. Hi, Diane. Yay, the gang is in the house. Where's Rashida? And we haven't seen Noor in a while. Sek. So many people, but I'm so happy to have you guys here. I think Rashida is supposed to be here, so we'll wait up just a little bit more and then we'll get going. And hi everyone else in the live. Come and join us in the chat. Say hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So the next episode is How's It Gotta Be? Enid and Aaron set out on a risky mission. Maggie and Jesus' caravan encounters a roadblock. Carl takes a stand against Negan in Alexandria. Do we want to do that or do we go to Honor? Oh my gosh, Honor. I just realized what Honor is. Oh dear goodness. So it was the mid-season finale for season 8, Honor. Wow. That's something else. Yikes. Rashida, you're here. Hi, Rashida. Okay, so we can get going. So vote, guys. Which should we do? Should we go to How's It Gotta Be? Episode 8, which doesn't look that interesting. Or should we go to the heartbreak of Honor? I want to get to finish up, to get to the ones who live. How's It Gotta Be? I don't think I've watched that episode, or I just don't remember it. Rashida says episode 9. Well, the summary says episode 8, Rashida. Mary wants to do 8. So we have a vote from Mary. What about the rest? Right, that's the one, Rashida. So which episode do you want me to react to? 8 or 9? I know which I know what I want to do, but I'm leaving it up to you guys. Mary put in her vote. I'm waiting from the vote for everyone else. It's the mid-season premiere? Okay, so it's not the finale, it's the premiere. Oh, that's terrible. They did that for the premiere? A finale I could see, but wow. Cam J says season 8 is filled with Daryl's antics that turned me off. I stopped liking Daryl completely after he fought Rick and the Jeep with the weapons blew up. Wow, none of that I know about. Oh my goodness. So, episode 8 is sounding sketchy. Sherry said episode 9. Diane says 8 was a mid-season finale. So we have one from Mary says 8 and Sherry says 9. I know it's a hard one, but we have to get through it. So which one, guys? We need Rashida, Diane, Cam J. 3. We will have a tiebreaker unless more people come in the chat. Hi, everyone. Come and say hi. Yikes. Oh, thank you, Rashida. What episode do you want to watch, Rashida? Both have Rick and Michonne in it? Oh my gosh. All right. So 8, Rashida says 8. Well, I don't want to, okay, let's do 8. Since Rick and Michonne are in it, let's do it. Yikes. Okay. How's it gotta be? 8. Diane says 8. Okay, we'll do 8. Rashida says 8. Rick is angry. His eyes are filled with tears. The betrayal.
Hope the guy needs it. It's not enough. You give a shit, Carl.
Watch your language, Carl.
You don't just hope. It takes more than that. That's what I meant. It's gonna be something after the fight's over. Not for everyone. Okay, yeah, but what about for you?
So let me turn it down because of music. Nobody's there, Rick. Your friend betrayed you. She's telling them, hold up, stay behind. They got out.
Different from picture.
Run away. Oh my gosh. Carol pulled up. Carol and Jerry.
like how they want everyone working for them, everyone living for them, fighting. So it's all of us working together for something more than just killing other people. Then you're gonna be out there making strawberries with vegan. That's what it takes. It's more than just code. What are we just gonna kill all of them? Finding some way forward. That's part of. That's something more.
Carl is schooling Rick. What Carl is saying makes sense. It makes sense. But not the part about getting rid of Negan. That doesn't make sense. You have to cut off the head of the snake. Look, hear me. Look. Oh, Carl is sweating. So, why did it switch to Carol? Carl is sweating, so you know the fever is, yikes. Ezekiel is still depressed. Well, he lost a lot of his people, so I understand that. It's tough. It's tough being a leader, making the hard decisions. But keeping Negan doesn't make sense. Even though the writers are trying to, like, horn in uh, Carl's philosophy, the things he was saying to Rick, what he was saying to Rick made sense, but not keeping Negan. As I said, cut the head of the snake off. Right. Rick needs to stop relying on the garbage people, Rashida. That part makes zero sense. Zero, zero. They keep betraying him and he keeps going back. And thinks he needs the numbers if they were trapped and it was just to shoot them. He had enough people to do that. He didn't need the garbage people. Of course, Sherry. Yeah. Oh, this is with what's his name? Aaron and Enid going to, who are they going to see? The Oceanside? I totally, that community makes no sense. Well, not that it makes any sense. I didn't care about that community. I didn't care about a lot of the communities because I just get back to Alexandra, get back to Rick and the group, get back to the Grimes. I really like Aaron and Rick's team, but focusing on the other communities so much, it diluted the show too much for me, and my interest wasn't there in those communities. Rashida said Oceanside in the comics was just a blimp. They blew it up on the show to be more and didn't do anything with them. Yeah, it's not surprising. They try to make more of it than it really was, and it didn't amount to much. It just took time away from our heroes. I have no idea. I wasn't listening to the conversation between Aaron and Enid.
You wanna drive?
She says she's better than Carl. Why she got a rag on Carl? And his one eye. So, what was the purpose of Enid and Aaron going to Oceanside? To get them to come and help them fight the saviors? I thought they would do that before the plan was implemented, not after. Sherry said Oceanside was forgettable. Yep. Aw, Michonne and Judith. So sweet. I love this Judith. The twins, oh my gosh, they were so cute. He did it, Michonne. Michonne thought he changed his mind. She's not going to betray Rick. It worked. It didn't work, you ding dong. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is when Carl is writing the letters to his family. Oh, so sad. Yeah, so sweet. That relationship between Judith and Michonne was lovely, lovely, lovely. And to know the twins loved Denai so much, call her Mommy Michonne or Mama Michonne. Oh, I was gonna be like, where's Carl's bed? I forgot the saviors took their beds. So stupid. It didn't work. Yes, they played Judith the longest, the twins. And they were perfect. Love those two girls. He did it. Daryl and Tara didn't even stay behind to check, but it worked. The walkers got in, it's over. How simplistic. Another proof that this guy's not a leader. You have to stick it through. You have to see it through. He didn't. I'm like, they came, oh, it worked. While they already got out and are coming for their behind. So stupid. I'm sick and tired of people betraying Rick and messing everything up. You're surrounded, Aaron. Rashida said, I wish they would have handed out all of Carl's letters and everyone read them on the show. Yeah, Michonne's letter was so beautiful. Well, Michonne's letter and Carl's, Rick's letter. Who did she shoot? Oh, she shot her grandma. Uh-oh, Enid, you killed someone. Yeah. So Rick's letter, Michonne's letter, Judith's letter. Those are the letters that I'm interested in. I think I remember they read Carl's Negan's letter. I didn't care to hear about that one. And what other letter would you want to hear, Rashida? We got the important ones. Unfortunately, they didn't read Michonne's on the show, and it was such a gorgeous letter. Yep, there they are. Of course, they got up Michonne. It didn't work. How can they think that they just put a hole in and, offer an escape to them and just leave and go, la, 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 la. It worked, it worked, it worked. So amateurish, so naive, so stupid. Oh, and yet this guy, people are like, oh, he should lead. Please, lead what? Well, I'm not interested in his. We got Michonne, Rick, and Judith's letter. Those are the letters that should be read. I don't care about the others. Which I think I remember that one, Diane. So it was Michonne that read Negan's letter. Oh. Oh, we're back to. I missed something. I'm going back. It was what's his name? Ezekiel. Ezekiel. So where's Rick? I missed this. Look at that. I was talking. I missed this. Rick knows. Rick knows. Daryl screwed up. Woo! Jerry got hit. He got T-boned. Blindsided. Had to bounce. We said we'd do it. We can't flake. I want to be there when we win, and I want you to beat them. Jerry wrote Ezekiel a letter. Jerry's so loyal. Oh, they're looking for Ezekiel. But they announced themselves. They're so spread out and find him. It was like wherever he is, he's gonna hide from you. Duh.
They will. Eventually. Oh, no? They get up this way? No. We went damn straight. And we'll surrender today, then we'll see. Just need to learn how to fail.
Daryl messed it up again, Maggie. So I know they're not running out of any food.
Slow down. Tree in the room was oh, on its own. Please do that. It's been. Birdie, turn around. Birdie. Okay.
They're surrounded. But I think Maggie got out of it. I don't remember how. The hilltop people got out of it somehow, or am I remembering wrong? Oh, that's Jerry. Look what Daryl caused. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so disgusted. I see what you're saying, Cam J. Oh my goodness. I'm so disgusted. And this is Simon. Oh, look at Rosita. She knows. Oh, well. Where's Tara and her? Oh, it worked. Look at you, Daryl. You caused this. This is my plan and you're going to do it? Come on, Carl. They're giving him his hero's moment. Oh, please, shut up. The guy at the kingdom was like, I didn't want to do this, so don't do it. He keeps saying, I don't want to do this. I was just talking about him, Rashida. You like him? I don't like him. You know, he's acting as if he's benevolent. He's not. He's like, everything you produce will be ours. We'll just give you enough to survive. You know, this slavery is over, you know? No people should submit to any other anymore. It's over, done. I know. It's just looking at him, mm, Sherry, it's just it turns me off to tell you the truth. You know, I'm just it's so selfish of him. It's all about him. That's why he cannot be a good leader. It's all about him. He doesn't think about the consequences of his actions and how it might affect others. It's all about him. Well, she's selfish too, Rashida. So they take turns being selfish. So I'm over them. Carl is like Carl knows that you're like a big boy. He has nothing to lose. Quick aside, I just pause it quickly. You know, I was just like, you know, people sit and they take things. They take things that they don't have to. And it only people only revolt or revolutions only start when people have nothing left to lose, and we shouldn't let things come to that point. And the reason why it's always when we have nothing left to lose is because we hold on to things so much. We are lulled into a state of comfort and, you know, false comfort. It's like, you know, we're easily distracted. Give someone just a little bowl, or give them some flashing lights, or, you know, give them a Netflix, and they let the everything burn down around them. They let unfair things continue when collectively we have the power, but everyone is trying to shore up their own little island, you know, their little comfort, their little tent. And, you know, it's like, yeah, things are bad, but it's not as bad for me yet. And then when, you know, yet collectively, if we all came together and put a stop to these tyrants, you know, because there are more of us than there are them, things would change. But tyrants can always rely on some people, or most people, not just some, most people not willing to rock the boat because they like their small little distractions, their small little comforts, you know, because if everyone rises up, there's going to be a little pain, there's going to be a little discomfort, and there's going to be inconvenience. People don't want to be inconvenienced, and everyone is trying to hold on to some small little bowl or something, or a small, you know, a little distraction. So here we have Carl willing to stand up because he knows his life is over. It's always when there's nothing left to lose. So, because Michonne was saying, no, we can't, because we can't give them this place. So she was holding on to a place. And Carl's like, a place doesn't matter, because Carl knows his life is ending. So what's a place? So he was like, just stay alive. But it just that just came to me because it's so interesting to watch people just collectively sit and make a few ruin everything for everyone. And when everyone has the power to stop the few. I didn't like them either, Diane. None. They're all cowards because, again, just for a little comfort, they will go along with the tyranny. So even though that guy didn't seem like a jerk, he was a jerk. He was a jerk working for a jerk, enslaving other people because he wanted to preserve himself. So there's nothing good about that. Just because he wasn't too, he wasn't a total, I don't want to say the word, but offensive. It's an offensive word. He wasn't a whatever. So, but I agree with you, Diane. Nope. Okay, so let's get back to the story.
Kids. My little sister.
That shit just breaks my heart. There's kids at the sanctuary. You must have seen them.
I didn't see any kids at the sanctuary.
I wonder what happened to her.
She's with Aaron. The baby is safe.
This shit's fair, kid. Hell, you know that. You had to kill your own mom. That is screwed up. Ergo, we need someone in charge who's willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that shit doesn't happen. Oh, wait. That's me.
That stuff does happen. We can figure this out. We can stop this.
Oh, now you want to talk? So your dad had it that I'd die no matter what. You gave my people a choice. Not me. Now we're going to need a new understanding. Apology.
Honey, kill me.
What did you say?
If you have to kill someone, there has to be punishment. Then kill me.
Carl says, kill me. You see, Carl's sacrificing because he knows he's already dead.
You want to die?
No, I don't. But I will. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. He's still telling the truth.
If me dying can stop this, we can make things different for us, for you, for all those other kids, it'd be worth it. Dean, was this the plan? Was it supposed to be this way? Is this who you want it to be?
Who is in a truck? Who just did? He looks like Daryl.
Cars aren't going to be enough, Dee. We should have had the trucks.
No, it'll hold. Just get ready for cleanup.
I'm confused. What are we looking at here? It's so dark. What happened? Did Daryl and some of them leave?
this, Carl? Is that just a play? I thought we were having a movie, you little asshole. Move the word.
So while Carl was talking to them, did some of them leave? Daryl and Alexandria left for another hideaway. So they left. Where did they go? They took the truck and they drove out of Alexandria? So how did they end up in the sewer? I'm so confused. I'm pausing it because I need to understand what's going on here. Cam J said, for me, Simon was the best written savior character. He had entertaining moments without being comical. He was not supposed to be likable, but he was compelling. Yeah, he was true to form. He was an asshole. He wanted to be a tyrant. He wanted to be a dictator. He liked it. He liked the cruelty. It's these people trying to give this benevolent and good qualities to people who want to destroy and oppress other people. No, you don't get to do what terrible people do and then have people see you as good, and that's what they were trying to do with Negan. And that's what they're, so Gregory and Simon were great characters because they owned who they were, and they weren't trying to be someone, and they weren't trying to look good. They were selfish, whiny. Well, Gregory was whiny, but Simon was, hopped up on power. He wanted power, and he was cruel with it. He didn't make excuses. So that was a good character, in a sense of a defined character, well-written character, and well-played character. Gregory, all this thing where they're trying to make a horrid person doing horrid things a good, come out looking good. It just doesn't, it does not make sense. It doesn't work. And that's what they were trying to do with Negan. They were trying so hard to make him an anti-hero, and anti-heroes don't do what Negan does. Diane said funny because that's how I see Negan, annoying and comical. Exactly. Annoying and comical, and people trying to whitewash him. Rashida said Daryl and Alexandra left for another hideaway. But then Diane is saying, Rashida said Daryl and Alexandra left for another hideaway. Diane says Diane says Carl took them to the sewer. How did them driving through the gates of Alexandria, the back way, lead to, and Carl taking to them the sewer? Are those two things that happened? And how do they converge? Or what? I still don't get. That's it. I'm thinking they're going. I see Carl going to the sewer, and I know that they're gonna end up in the sewer. But how does that fit with Daryl leading a whole bunch out in some trucks? So if anyone can explain what's going on, which is which? Well, I know the sewer happens, but how does Daryl and the others end up in the sewer also? Ew! Are you serious, Sherry? Oh my gosh, Sherry, I feel nauseous. Are you serious? Gross. Are you sure that's happening or it's just a rumor? That is gross. Negan and Maggie is Dead City will be a love story, love interest. They will be each other's love interest. Oh my gosh. Talk about. See, they're trying to copy Rick and Michonne. And it just no. They're so determined to ruin the legacy of The Walking Dead through propping up Negan. They don't care for The Walking Dead. All they care about is making people like this tyrant. It says a lot about them. You get what I'm saying? It says a lot about them that they don't care that they're losing everything. They don't care that they're losing the audience. They didn't care when they lost the audience for The Walking Dead, pushing this character. And now they're tearing down the whole franchise, still trying to make this character work. It's the wow. Wow. If I say what I'm really thinking, guys, I can't. But I have some really, really convicting thoughts about what's behind this push to elevate Negan, because it's a symptom of what's going on in our world. And it's deep, it's spiritual. I think I'm gonna do something on my personal channel, but even so, I have to be careful, because a lot of what people's identity is wrapped up in a certain philosophy. And if you expose what's behind this philosophy, they will, do anything. So I just, it's ugly, and it's destroyed our world. It's destroying our world. We're seeing it, we see it on a micro level, and we see it on a macro level. We see it on a micro level with this show, how they're willing to torpedo everything to elevate a certain thing, a certain ideology. And they'll burn the whole house down with it. They'll burn the whole company down with it, because the ideology is their self-esteem. But wow, that's terrible, Sherry. Oh my goodness. I hope it's a rumor, because that would torpedo a huge part of The Walking Dead. That would torpedo its legacy. Right. That's the Daryl and the trucks went a different way, and Carl went down the sewer in Alexandria. That's what I thought. But okay, so that's what happened. Let me not get ahead of myself, because that's what's confusing me. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go here. I'm like, what is Carl doing? He's putting up smoke bombs to make it hard to see. Oh, they blew up the church. Why is he limping? Did he get shot?
One person here who has to answer for all of this. Ezekiel. I need him. We haven't found him yet. I don't expect anyone to give him up. But I will say to do yourselves a favor and cooperate now. We didn't see any goons with dreadlocks back at what was left of the homestead, so he's got to be here.
him up right now, this moves into something traumatic. I don't want that.
Oh, please. You don't want it, but you're doing it.
Don't make this any worse than it already is. There's goddamn kids here. They don't even see this shit.
Forgot about the music. I'll have to edit this video.
That's not you. Not me.
You get out.
Three guesses. Well, she said we figured it out.
But you did.
Oh, yes, that's exactly where I was going. Right now, King, laid out the saviors taking possession of that property starting tonight. Same with Alexandria. The hilltop, the farmers, the breadbasket of our nation, civilization. Your lucky day. You've been chosen to keep producing. Gregory made a big man said, I am hoping you are the one to make things right. You hear that? I need you to shift into listening. Eugene. So, by the way, I was admittedly skeptical of the like gangbusters. The others out of the situation. Cold, light. Now my guys will lead the rest of the herd away. This can go one of two ways. One, I can kill this likable gent on his knees over there, drag you out of this car, and put you in this box. In which you will not suffocate to death like your friend, Tasha. And then we take you to Hilltop, gather everyone up, and kill you, the whole place. And then drag you back to Sanctuary, put you on a spike in front of HQ. And then my people will either walk with her to the Hilltop and pull off the same move that your people tried unsuccessfully.
What do you mean, Rashida? Season 8 jumped the shark. Totally, all of the violence against the saviors was totally unnecessary? What do you mean? What violence against the saviors?
Start watering. Save everyone, and most importantly, me. We're gonna have to kill them aces. Nah, Gary. I got this.
Who did he kill? He killed someone in the car? It's so dark.
You don't need to do anything. I just want to ask you a favor.
What is that?
I'd like that box. Take me a while to bury in it.
$11:59. Where's Rick? Midnight. Who's looking at their clock? Oh, Eugene. Psh. This episode seems long. We have 26 minutes to go. Okay, here's Carl. They're playing music. So I see the people. Are they going to the sewer? And the ones that got out through the back with their trucks, where are they? And they were let out by Daryl. So that was Carl's house. Carl's house got blown up. You know, I didn't know. I was like, why were they living in the townhouse? Why was Rick and Michonne and Judith living in the townhouse instead of their house? So their house got blown up. Okay. I'm not even at that part yet, Sherry. And oh boy, yeah, of course. Ew, Mary, ew.
Maybe she would have hung herself. Maybe everything would have ended up going exactly the same way. I don't want you guys to do it, but maybe you needed to. Maybe you needed to play things out to figure shit out. Where the hell are they?
take a closer look.
D, stop the damn car. You're leading the trucks right into it. You're gonna get us killed.
Oh, so it wasn't an ambush. Diane says when Daryl ran into Dwight on the road, I don't think they knew their plan had failed. Really? I think, but he was there when he was in Alexandria when the Saviors turned up. I saw the look on his face, remember? So he knew that his plan had failed.
It's still gotta be here if you want to go down with the ship. Search the place. Find him, tie him up. Don't kill him. Blow up every other house. I'm gonna go to Rick's, make a little spaghetti. When he shows up, send him my way.
Make a little spaghetti. I thought Rick's house was blown up. I'm just kidding. I don't know what's going on. It's too dark. Ah, he went into the sewer that fast.
Will acquiesce and facilitate your wishes, regardless of the foolhardiness. We're going to personally know his sincere opinion of vision from the confidence of this foreigner have a big fat mistake. Doctor is more than capable of returning on its own. You, on the other hand, Black will succumb to illness or bodily ruin en route. But I know that that's the stratagem you're choosing, and it's a dirty game.
Can you please tell me what the hell is going on?
David releases on a mission from God and return you to the hilltop to tend of Bertha and Maggie and Glenn's child.
Did the doctor survive? I don't remember. Eugene is releasing him. Why do you think Eugene finally turned back to the group. You think it's because of his love for Rosita? He loved Rosita. Because I can't. They couldn't give the rescue to Ezekiel, right? Let Ezekiel rescue his people, as a redemption arc, because he led his soldiers into, foolishly, in because they knew the saviors knew they were coming, and they knew the saviors knew they were coming, and his soldiers advised against it. So he led his soldiers to their death. Here, they couldn't even give him the redemption arc of having him save his people. They had to give it to you know who? And very unlikely and unbelievable. It would be more believable and actually resonate more if it was Ezekiel. You think guilt, Cam J? That too. Of course. They have an adventure. I hope the doctor makes it. I like the doctor.
I understand you putting me here. That message received. You know I don't.
Shut up. What about the doctor? That one. Get on.
Who?
He gets it. Listen. Hey, what are you doing?
Don't need your gun.
She's gonna kill him? What about the long blonde hair one? That's the one she should kill. Is he still there? Yeah, the long hair. He's still there, that jerk. That's the one she should get rid of.
Oh, we don't give up.
Don't. Simon said the others are under attack, which means there's no more supply for them. But they'll never keep up. We have to be ready. I have to go talk to Nicholas.
Wow. That was hard. What, you know, she did it. She did it. You know, as a leader, you have to make the tough decisions. And Maggie had a tough one to make, so she did. She made it. But I wish it was the long blonde hair one because he's been, you know, egging everyone on. He was the Eugene actor was getting a lot of online hate. He's just playing a role. You know, I can't stand Negan, but I'm not hating on what's his name. You know, it's a role. Unless they, you know, the person does something that I side eye, then that's different. But still, come on. The parasocial relationship people have with these uh actors playing characters, it's you know, we have to go outside and touch grass. And that's why everything is coming to falling apart because people are losing the plot. So they're going back to Alexandria. Now it makes a little sense because I was like, so Michonne was with them. Oh my goodness. We have 38 more. Stand down. Ooh. You go, Maggie. I forgot about Morgan. Where has he been?
I like you, Ezekiel. People are gonna look up the sanctuary of this. They're gonna see their king. He's dead.
Oh, it's Dara looking into the sewer. I was like, who? It can barely see anything.
So,
Oh, Dwight told Michonne he's sorry. That's the first, the only scene I've seen Michonne with Dwight one on one. Michonne is so angry that they're destroying her home. Oh, Ricky's finally back. Where have you been, dude? He's in his house. Remember, I thought the house was burnt down. He's calling for Judith Michonne. Oh, now I remember. I think I saw this scene. I don't remember the episode, but I think I saw this scene. So Negan did go into the house waiting for Rick.
Then when you're some sort of screwed up, creepy stump with a head, that's when we kill you. Shut the hell up. You know your kid always here to die. What a boy you raised, Rick. Like, a few years, you're gonna be one of my top guys.
Come on, Rick. you can't see anything. It's too dark.
Nobody will ever try to do what you did. Not ever again.
Did you see how he fell back? His whole body just went. Ooh. That looks so awkward. Cam J says this dumb fight scene where no one wins. Did Rick run away? Where's Rick? Why did Rick run away? Rick should be trying to get rid of Negan. See, I'll never forgive the writers for not letting Rick get rid of him. And now the
They're all dead. And you missed her. Oh, this is your fault.
come on, Michonne. Yes. Yeah. You gonna grab a woman with a katana? Why did Rick run away and not? He had his gun. Why didn't he take care of Negan? Negan had a stupid bat. You're right, Cam J. It's a stupid fight scene. Why is he? She is dumb, Cam J. Very dumb. He has his gun. Negan has a bat. Shoot it. Look at me getting violent. Come on. Oh, the music. Oh my goodness. I had the music playing. I have to do a lot of editing. And I can't get to edit the live right away. It takes forever to process. Even though you can watch it, but I can't edit it after a very long time. Probably sometime tomorrow. I was like, what is Eugene doing in the sewer? How did Gabriel injure his eye again? I forgot. I don't remember. Oh, he sees Sadiq. Rick sees Sadiq. Rick is like, why do you look like that? You look like death. They know something is wrong with him. He looks terrible. So pale. That's how what happened. Look at Rick. Rick is thinking he got shot. No. No. He just showed Rick his wound. Michonne just sees it too. Rick is horrified. Look at Rick's. I can't. It's so dark. Rick's face. Rick is horrified. Rick is in disbelief. Andrew Lincoln is a brilliant actor. It's a criminal that he didn't get, not even nominated for an Emmy. It's criminal, you know. It's just these awards, people just think of the same people over and over again. And there's Andrew Lincoln. That's so sad. It's like Rick's life flashed before his eyes seeing this. It's like he's in disbelief. He's just in shock. It's like he's in a dream. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Wow. It wasn't a bad episode. I'm glad I watched it. So, I remembered some of it now. Some I don't remember at all, and some I do remember now. But that fight scene annoyed me because Rick ran away. For what? He's trying to get Negan. Why is he running away? And he has a gun. He knows Negan. That's just. And Negan didn't have any of his people around. Rick could have gotten him then. So it's just sometimes the writing is just too convoluted. It's too convenient. It's too convoluted. It makes no sense. Are you guys going to go see the Odyssey? For some reason, I'm not like dying to see it. I'm hearing all these superlatives about it. And I wouldn't say I'm a Nick Nolan fan. I don't not like him, but I'm not going, oh my gosh, his films are so amazing. I saw Interstellar. The scene in Interstellar that blew me away was when they were on that island. Oh no, they were on that planet and the wave came. That was frightening. That was horrifying. It's just, there's no escape and there's this big wall of water. That I thought was brilliant. That was great filmmaking. But other than that, I don't see, everybody's like, oh, he's so amazing and whatever. He may be a technically good filmmaker, but his films don't move me. And that's the thing. For me, I want to be moved. I want to be immersed in the world and, feel what these characters are feeling. And I do not connect with everyone praises The Dark Knight. I watched The Dark Knight and I was like, I was bored, and so how everyone is going on about the Odyssey, I'm not intrigued and I'm not, tempted, so I think I will watch it, but I think I'll wait for it and react to it on this channel, and maybe it will blow me away. Who knows? I don't go into films with a preconceived notion or trying, with an attitude of I'm not gonna like this. And I go in with an open mind and want to be taken on a journey. I want to be immersed in the world and to connect to the characters. So I'm, that's how I approach. But what I'm saying is that for the Nolan films that I've watched, I've not connected emotionally. I watched Tenet. I was just like, what? And it's not because I'm stupid. I sort of get what it was, but I just didn't connect. And as a matter of fact, I find John David Washington boring. For me, he doesn't have that it factor. The charisma that Denzel Washington has, the charisma. David Washington, to me, just I don't see it. When I watch him, I'm bored. I don't go, he doesn't pop on screen for me. And when I say pop, I'm not talking about looks. He's a good looking guy, but there's just nothing, there's no charisma that draws me in. I didn't see Oppenheimer. The trailers didn't entice me. That's the word I've been looking for. It doesn't entice me. And the Odyssey, Greek mythology, uh, I've never been that interested in Greek mythology. I've been studying the book of Daniel. Guys, if you want, I want to discuss Daniel on my channel. There's some things that I've read that book before, and I've listened to teachings on that book, but I was doing a Bible study and I prayed for God to give me understanding, and he opened up my understanding. And guys, some things that I understand now. So if you guys want to discuss on my personal channel, let's do that, because some things that I learned, and the Greek Empire features prominently in the book of Daniel. It's the bronze on the statue, Nebuchadnezzar's statue, and it's one of the rams, and with the little horn that comes up, and it's in Daniel's in the two goats vision that Daniel had, and in the vision with the four beasts, it was the leopard with the wings and the four heads. Guys, some things that the understanding that I have of these prophecies now, I see world history different now, and I see prophecy of what's to come different. So the Greek Empire, the Grecian Empire features prominently in world history, in the prophecy of humanity and the kingdoms of the world. It's very interesting. So if you guys want to discuss that with me, I'm going to do it on my channel. I'll do it on one of our Sunday chats. And what else? So I'm not really that interested in Greek mythology. There's too much about Greek world history and prophetic history that came to pass through the book of Daniel. That is even more interesting to me than Greek mythology. So yeah, I think when it comes out, I'll try to do for movie reaction. Remember, we said we're gonna do movie reactions. We're gonna do movie reactions on the channel, and we were trying to pick a day to do it. I don't know yet what. I don't know if I'll be up to it next week Wednesday, because I'm working on my books and I'm so tired, guys. But I want to start doing movie reactions. So what I'll do the day before, I think I'm going to do it, or the day off, it would have to be early. Then I'll announce that I'm going to react to a movie. Or we can plan it a week, start on Fridays, plan it a week ahead. What do you guys say? Do you want to do a movie reaction on Wednesday? And if so, what movie would you like me to react to? Rashida's niece wanted me to do Titanic, and I was like, nope, can't watch that movie again. I'm too annoyed with Rose because she didn't share the door with Jack. So nope, can't watch that movie again. Oh, Hamnet, but you reacted to Hamnet on your channel. I heard that it's a bit of a downer. You reacted to it. Is it a downer? Was it good? What I think you said it was good, but it's sort of a downer. But you're partial to it. Do you like you're partial to it? Okay. Rashida, remember we discussed Titanic? It's a no. Even Diane said no. Cam J suggesting Hamnet. If you guys want me to do Hamnet, I'll do Hamnet. Oh no, Diane. Diane said she spent months trying to figure out how Carl could survive this bite. Oh, because it was the mid-season finale. Oh, how long were the breaks between the mid-season? I don't remember. Rashida said Wednesday's good. How about Grease, Sound of Music, My Fair Lady? Oh, you're talking my language. I love Grease. I love Sound of Music, and I love My Fair Lady. Those are music heavy, but yeah, I would do one of those. But I love Sound of Music is too long. My Fair Lady is long too. Let's Rashida, let's do those for the holidays because everybody's off and we can go long. So let's do the especially those classics like My Fair Lady, Grease, Sounds of Music. Let's leave those for the holidays, like closer to the holidays, because on the holidays everyone's gonna be with their family. But Cam J said, yes, I did it. It is a story about grief. They lost their son in real life. Oh, that's sad. I don't want to be sad for the holidays. Okay, so I'm gonna do Hamnet, Cam J, but I don't want it to be the first one. I don't want to start off on a bummer. I want to do something fun and light. Yes, the qualifier, it needs to be on a streaming service. Yes. You know which movie I haven't seen yet and I want to see? The Spider-Man, the third one. I saw the first two and I didn't like the second one. The Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy. I didn't like the second one with Jake Gyllenhaal. His villain was really wacky to me. I didn't enjoy that. But I liked the first one with the guy that played, was it Vulture? Whatever, his I liked what's the actor's name? Oh, Keaton, the guy that used to play Batman. I enjoyed the first Spider-Man. Oh, I love Mahogany too. That's a holiday one. Diane, that's a holiday. Mahogany. Do you know where you going to? Do you like the things the light is showing you? I love Mahogany. Where are you going to? Ah, I love Mahogany. So we will do Mahogany, but that's a holiday. Is it on a streaming service? Maybe we could start because it's a classic, but it's not a holiday classic. The Wiz, the Mahogany was amazing, and I haven't seen it in a very long time. I think wow, decades. I haven't seen Mahogany in so long. So the qualifier, Cam J reminded us, it has to be on a streaming service. I only have Netflix, guys. Cam J said, I must admit, I plan on reacting to Up in Smoke. What's Up in Smoke? It is free on YouTube with ads and is supposed to be silly and funny, though it's not a love story. It doesn't have to be a love story. What's Up in Smoke? Who stars in it? What's the genre? Cheese and Chung? Who? What, Cam J? Where did you find this? Who is Cheese and Chong? I've never heard of it. You misspelled the name. I was like, who is Cheese and Chong? That's funny. I wanna react to a movie I have not seen. I've seen Mahogany, and yes, we will do Mahogany because I love that movie. But I want to react to something I've never seen before. Because most of the things I'm reacting to, I've seen, like The Walking Dead, and just, and I want the channel to grow because I think people love when you react. Cheech and Chong. Oh, okay. Two potheads. Yeah, um, people like when you react to something that you've never seen before, and I think if I do that, maybe uh, people will watch with me. Because that's the thing. I'm getting subscribers. Mwah. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I thank you. But I'm not getting the views. That's so strange. I'm getting so many subscribers, but the audience is splintered and the views are not there yet. Come on. So I think I need to start watching some popular movies and that I've never seen. And there's a lot that I've not seen because I've been in my own little world, writing and stuff like that. So Sherry, you saw Up in Smoke, very funny movie. I don't know. It sounds funny, but I want to do something that's really popular, because I'm trying to, I want people to want to watch and watch what I'm reacting to and enjoy it. And if it's not something that a lot of people know about, I don't think they will click on it. I would like to see that Obsession movie, but it's not out on streaming yet. It's not out on the. Cam J say, I really want to watch it now. That's so off the beaten path, Cam J. Have you seen Blade? Yes, I saw Blade, and I liked Blade. I really liked Blade. The first one. I know the second one, the sequel, didn't enjoy that. And I don't remember it that much, but I loved Blade. I loved RoboCop. I loved Terminator. Terminator was my jam. RoboCop, one of the best movies ever. And I even like this. I watched the second RoboCop, so the remake. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as the first one. The first one is a classic, but yeah, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. What's that? Is it popular? It's like it doesn't sound like a movie I've heard of. Because I want to watch a movie where people it's popular and they want to see me react to it. I don't want to do like what you're suggesting. I want to do it, but I know it's not going to get the views. And I want to grow the channel because, people want to see you watch popular stuff that they've seen. Lively Day in the Neighborhood. I've never heard of it, Cam J. So I want to watch the third Spider-Man movie. I have not seen it yet. The one with all three Spider-Mans. So good night, Mary. Thank you for watching, coming and spending and reacting and watching with me. I hope to see you next week. And if you want, stop by on Wednesday. We're going to do movie night. We're just, chatting enough to see which movie I should react to. But thank you so much for spending the time with me. with us. Good night. Have a great weekend, Mary, and a great week ahead. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll Terminator, Diane says Terminator 2 was one of the rare movies that was better than the first movie. Yes, it was good. You're right. Was that what the silver, the silver Terminator, the Mercury, and he ran like this. It was so scary. Like he would poke his thing, turn it into a blade and poke it through the elevator. It's just like you can't escape this thing. It was so determined. And I thought I should make a movie with like a robot that just keeps coming after you, because I was influenced by those movies like the Terminators, the RoboCop, and what scared me was, like, how the Terminator would just not give up. Same, like, remember in RoboCop, the big robot monster it made, they used stop motion animation, and it was just coming, and it wouldn't stop. That scared me so much. The EBGBs out of me. It scared me. And I was influenced by that, and I was like, I should make a movie like that where, you know, you create a robot monster that just doesn't give up. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. You think Denai will star in it for us? Oh my gosh. Yes, I have seen Alien. Yes, yes, I've seen Aliens. I like them. I'm not a huge Alien fan like some people. Ripley, they're like, oh, Ripley, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy Aliens. You know which movie I saw that I really liked? And the people who saw it liked it too, but it wasn't a big hit. It wasn't a hit, but I really liked it. It was the movie with Robert Pattinson, where he was cloned, and he did such a good job. One of his clone was like really a pushover, and the other one was a complete jerk. And he did such a good. I really like that movie. It was Mark Ruffalo's played a really over the top character. I didn't like how he played it. It was a little bit too over the top and on the nose, but I liked the movie. Mickey, yes. Was it Mickey 19 or Mickey 17? Something like, but it was Mickey. I enjoy that movie. So, yeah. I think I'm going to make a robot monster movie, cuz yeah, RoboCop and Terminator inspired me. Yeah, Mickey 17. Yeah. So I don't know. I've been waiting for Spider-Man to come out. I don't know if it came on Netflix yet. Let me check. Because that would be the movie. That's a movie I want to see, and I haven't seen it yet. It is? Are you serious, Camche? Hold on. If it is, that's the movie. Spider-Man. What was the title? Spider-Man recently added. Homebound. Is that it? No, Homecoming. That's the first one. Spider-Man 2. No, those were the older ones. Recently, Homecoming. Final Destination? I don't see it. Spider-Man Final Destination. Venom. I reacted to the Venom movie. I enjoy that. It's Venom Last Dance, the sequel. Oh, you were thinking of Homecoming. I saw Homecoming. Isn't Homecoming the first one? Yeah, I don't see Final Destination. So that's the third one is the one I want to see. I didn't like the second one, but I want to see the third one. Really, Camche? You only like Toby Maguire? I think he did a great job. I did see his Spider-Man and I did like it, but I think I didn't buy him as a high school student. And I think Spider-Man was supposed to be in high school. And I think I connected more with Tom Holland's Spider-Man because of that. He when they're talking about kid, he looked like a kid to me. So it was just like it fit. So he I connected with his Spider-Man more, even though I did like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I grew up with the Spider-Man cartoon. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, come and catch me if you can. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but that's how I used to sing it. Da 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 da. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what movie to react to. But I'll find something and it will be a surprise. We'll just react to it. And I have another song that I'm going to react to. And for the music series, hopefully they don't take that long to release it. Oh, ooh, shots fired, Cam J. Pew, pew, pew. Cam J says, besides, Spider Man is supposed to be American from New York. Pew, pew, pew. Mm. Rashida says Spider Man and Friends for me. I don't remember that. Rashida. Okay. So, all right, guys. So, Wednesday we'll come up with a movie. I don't know yet what movie. And Sunday, we're gonna discuss the rest of whatever up to whatever chapter of Wheeler you've read. You can finish it. But if you haven't, we'll discuss whatever. So Sunday, and then if we have time, I'll start on that Daniel thing. I really want to do a series on that, but I'm sort of there's a lot of things I can say that I don't even know if YouTube will allow me to say for that series, because some people might get offended. Okay. From the 80s, early. The music series, Sherry, the next person I'm going to do is I Want to Rock With You. I love Michael Jackson, Rock With You. But I don't know if I'm going to do that song. It's one of my favorite Michael songs, but I'm not sure if that's the one I'm going to do. Okay, 11, 12, 13. You're almost there, Rashida. You're almost there. I've given the book to the original designer thinking that he'll give me, a discount, like even half price to because I re-edited the book already. He's charging me full price. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know if I should find another book designer and redesign it, because I'm not going to pay full price for a design I already paid for, we'll talk Sunday about that. So I'm going to do the music series. I'm going to do a song. Really? All the kids today have discovered Michael Jackson, and they're so into his music, because his music stands the test of time. It's really good stuff. So that's when you have generation after generation can enjoy the music. Some music doesn't stand the test of time, but Michael's did. So I'll do I really love Rock with You, but I think I might choose a different song. I'm not sure yet. So that's the next one coming up. And then after Michael, I'm going to go some places that you guys don't expect. Oh, even and one of the singers, one of the artists that I love is her. I mean, the music, her voice is Diana Ross. I love her voice, her tone. So I'm gonna definitely do one of her songs. And yeah, I can't. I can't. I love 80s music, so there's gonna be a lot of that. Oh my gosh! So you just are, was that the first time you saw it, Diane? I wish I hadn't seen it so I could react to it. You know, because I love it. You just it's I enjoyed it so much. The I saw it in theaters and I liked it. I liked it and I saw it with my mom and she loved it. And I liked it, but I was sort of a little underwhelmed in the terms of the filmmaking. It just kept going from, jumping time to time to time, and it didn't seem to flow or connect that much to me. But then watching it subsequently, I've watched some reactions of it on YouTube. I the more I watch it, the more I liked it. And I end up liking it a lot now. Even as a film. As a film, I found it a bit patched together. But now just watching it, I really I like it. I really like it. I like it more the more I watch it. You haven't seen it, Rashida? It's really watch. Oh, I was gonna say watch a reaction to it. No, watch the full movie. Watch the full movie first. Have they seen it? Awesome, Sherry. You'll finish Wheeler Saturday night. Yay! I can't wait to discuss it with you guys. Because after Wheeler, I'm working on the website now. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a paste and it's driving me crazy. I think I might just have to hire somebody to finish it for me. I'm too tired. I'm tired because I can't wait. I'm working on two children's book. I'm redoing them, re-editing them, and then I want to do that movie that I wanted Danai for. I want to start working on it as the book and for us to start discussing it. I can't wait. You guys are going to love it. Love it. Love it. I can't wait. So they saw it, Rashida? Okay. See it. I recommend it. You're going to love it. You're going to really enjoy it. I wish I hadn't seen it yet so I could react to it. And you know which movies I saw that I wish I had not seen because it would have been a great reaction for my channel? Train to Busan. I love that movie. 2012. I love disaster movies. 2012, and what was the other one? There was another one, like like end of the world type disaster movies. I love them. So, and I wished I was reacting to them for the first time on my channel because it would have been a good one to react to. We Are the World. Okay, you know what? That's a good one. It's funny. We Are the World is funny because there's some stuff that happened in it. It'll be good to react to. Okay. Um, I was looking at the Netflix movies to see if there's anyone that. Oh, the one with Denzel Washington, Robert Pattinson, and Denai. When is that coming out? That would be a good one. I'll react to that one. Definitely gonna react to it. Yeah, I was just looking on Netflix to see if any popped out. None did. 2012, great movie. Loved it. And I did see Bird Box. That just popped up and I enjoyed Bird Box. So I want to do something I've never watched before. So yeah, I want to do a movie I have not reacted to before. So wait, interesting. Remember we tried to react to one of them days? That was a fail. Hmm. Of Diane for the Robert Pattinson, Denzel, and Denai movie. Yes, we'll do it together. Yeah, there were a lot of questions in Bird Box, but I enjoyed it. And you know what I enjoyed? I enjoyed Don't Look Up. So many good movies. I watched them already. Oh, I enjoyed Don't Look Up because I love disaster movies. I don't know why. I just love disaster movies. Oh well. Oh yeah, Will Smith movie with the German Shepherd, Legend. I saw that. I Am Legend. Saw it. Cannot watch it again. It made me so sad that the dog died. I couldn't. I was inconsolable. I don't like when I connect so much with a character and they die. It bums me out. Oh, I can't. And it makes it hard for me to do a rewatch of the movie. I can't. It hurts so much. And I Robot. I enjoyed I Robot. I like the robot. He was very intelligent. There's a car pulling up. Okay. There's a car pulling up. Sorry. Yeah, I loved I Legend and I love I Robot. I found that movie so good. Just the robot was so interesting to me. You know which movie series I've never been interested in, and I do not want to watch it. I'm not going to react to it, guys. There's just no interest. The Hunger Games, none. I don't know. I think I don't really enjoy movies with teens or preteens, or, you know, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know why. I just have no interest. Never. I was never even curious about the Hunger Games. Just no. And there's a movie that came out that I would watch, but I'm tired of the actress. I want to see different people. I don't want to just the same people over and over again. So it's just like I'm I think I maybe would be interested in it, but I don't want to see that actor. And it's just that's all Hollywood is. um it's the same people over and over again, and it's just like, there are different type of people, there are different type of actors that can do these roles. I'm just like, I don't begrudge an actor getting a part, but she's getting all of them, and it's just like I'm tired of it. Oh, okay, I would do that, but it's not on Netflix, Cam J. If it was on Netflix, I would do it. Cam J suggested Hail Mary. Let me see if it's on. It's not a Netflix. That doesn't interest me, Rashida, but it's not that person. It's not that person, even though that doesn't interest me. But it's his and hers. I want to see it, but I'm tired of the actress. I'm tired. And I'm getting tired of yeah. Yeah, the actress doesn't appeal to me. Diane said, I just watched Hail Mary. Reminded me of the Tom Hanks movie where he was shipwrecked. Really? The one with the ball, Wilson. I love that movie. What was it again? Wilson. The ball's name was Wilson. I don't remember the name, but I know, yeah, that was the movie. I liked it. So it's like that? Interesting. Thank you, Cam J. Cam J said, whatever I select, she'll be here for the live. So I don't want to keep you guys. I thank you so much for hanging out with me again. And we will do Movie Wednesday. I'll pick a movie, I'll make it a surprise. And hopefully, I'm going to try to stick to, oh, but Diane doesn't have Castaway. That was the movie, Castaway. Yeah, these, yeah, Rashida, yeah. I only have Netflix, but I do have stuff on DVD, but I don't want to watch something that you guys cannot watch. So what I wanted to do something, I'll search YouTube too, because we all have YouTube. YouTube is free. So I'll search to see if I find something on YouTube. Oh, I hope so too, Cam J, because I want you here. Oh, I I hope you're not working. Well, I hope you are working. I hope you are blessed abundantly. But I also hope you're blessed abundantly another night so you can join us on Wednesday night. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys for Wheeler on Sunday. And hopefully we'll can meet again on Wednesday for movie night. And have a wonderful rest of the weekend. And thanks so much again. And oh, guys, please congratulate Cam J. She's now a YouTube partner. Check out her channel. I some of the stuff that she's watching I've never seen before. I let it play and I let the ads play. So I hope you get blessed abundantly so that you don't have to work that job anymore, Cam J. I hope the same thing for me too. Oh my gosh. Yes, stay cool. It's very hot. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. And visit Cam J's channel, help support her. She's now a YouTube partner. So let's give her those views and watch the commercials. Let the commercials play. If you're doing something in the background, just let it play in the background, you know? Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Love you so much. I appreciate you so much and enjoy you so much. Love you. Mwah. Bye.